Hey, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. Tarot, going to do a quick read for y'all. We're going to take a different approach to it, though. So, I'm going to do, we're going to do a pre-shuffle. Oh, and I just got this, by the way. We're going to do a pre-shuffle. Got this one, and I just did a deck review, and I'll upload it after I do Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, right? But I'm going to do a pre-shuffle, and then we're going to go over your money. We're going to go over your career, job, whatever. Then your love life. Or lack thereof, if you have, if there is none. And I'll go with the who's attached and then singles, and then I'll do a general spread, go over that, and then an oracle card or two, and then I'll do the all signs. If you're doing with an Aries, if you're doing with a Taurus, etc., etc. I will say this real quick. If anybody is interested in getting a tarot deck, beautiful imagery, great card stock. But their suits are, it's confusing. It takes a minute to get used to it. Needles is swords, presents is pentacles, candles is wands, and potions is cups. And in the video I mentioned that it reminds me a lot of the Vampire Tarot, because grails is cups in here, and all the skulls I think is pentacle. It's different. So it's gonna take a minute to get used to, and the imagery doesn't help, except for like the 3 of needles. Obviously, it's a heart with 3 needles in it, so that one's kind of easy to figure out. But anyway, so let's do a pre-shuffle, and I'm actually gonna use the Tattoo Tarot because this is my new favorite one. I love this deck. All right, so we're gonna do a pre-shuffle and see what's going on with y'all, and I hope to God it's nothing like what I saw in one of the other tarot readers. Which I watch tarot too. I'm a Cancer, so there's a lot of Cancer tarot readers, and if they don't have Cancer Sun, then they're Cancer Rising or Cancer Moon or Venus. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles. Oh yeah, this deck does say coins for pentacles, but otherwise, it's for the most part, it's what it is supposed to be. All right, so on the bottom, Queen of Pentacles. All right, so that's a Capricorn card. All right, so something about your stability. So let's see what's going on. Just a quick pre-shuffle. Okay, you're working hard. New start in love, maybe? New love coming in? Ooh, and you're feeling, you are definitely, ooh, there it is again, Queen of Coins. Well, if you do have a new start in love, if you do, it's going to be very significant. It's going to be like I'm going to throw out a word that we all are used to hearing, right? Soulmate, right? It's a big deal. So it's a very significant relationship if you do start something new. And there's your card. Look, on the bottom of the deck is the Cancer, Chariot card. So they could live at distance, or they might travel towards you, but it's either a new start in love with somebody that you already know, or it's someone brand new. It doesn't tell me here right now. We'll find out when we go over your love stuff. But with the 8 of Coins, which is like the 8 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands, you're working hard. You've been doing a lot of work, or feeling burdened in some way. So you may feel like life is nothing but work, maybe. But stability is what your focus is right now. You get the King of Pentacles or King of Coins and the Queen of Coins. So it's all about stability right now. And you're willing to do the hard work. You're willing to carry that burden to have stability. Okay, so let's see what all is going on. And you could be dealing with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Capricorn too. With the Queen of Coins on the bottom when we first started. All right, so let's see. So let's do your money first, and I'm going to use this die. I'm going to try something a little different. If it comes up with an oracle card, let's see. 14 is your dream. Okay, so this is an easy one to read. Alright, so this deck, we're going to do your money with this one. Knight of Cups. Look at this. Even though this is supposed to be money, And I'm gonna say it is money. Look at this though. It looks like somebody's trying to offer you real love, true love. But it also could be a message that you hear about, you know, your financial situation that makes you really, really happy. All right, so let's see. So you're actually, I feel like a lot of you all are having to resist spending money. You're trying to have self-discipline with money. And you may be waiting on word back. I don't know if you're waiting on word back from someone or someplace about, I don't know, some kind of financial thing. Are you waiting for like a payment or waiting for a raise? I don't know. So you get the Three of Wands. You may be in the beginning stages of something, starting something that's going to bring in money. Could be a new job. Something. All right, and okay, whatever it is. So your money situation is going to improve. Whatever your money situation is right now, it is going to improve. And let's see. But I do see you all having to really, like when you want to spend money on something, I see you really weighing the options on that. You're like, okay, do I really need this? Do I really need this? So there's that Strength card, because you have the Two of Pentacles in the bottom. So, but things are going to improve. I think you're waiting on something though, financial. I don't know what it is. You'll know what that is. So let's see. We're going to use the Radiant Wise deck to do, and everything is all mixed up here. All right, so we're going to use this deck to do your career. So what's going on with your career situation? Whether you work for somebody else or work for yourself. Okay, so you are stressed out about some kind of career thing. Something's causing you stress. When I shuffled this and put it away, that's what ended up on the bottom. So I don't know, what are you stressing out about? Or to say agonizing, actually, you might be really stressing out. There's that Knight of Cups again. That's Piscean energy. Page of Swords. I think you're doing some research. Either someone at work is gossiping about you, or you're doing your research about something. You're studying something or analyzing something, learning about something. There it is again, Page of Swords. Yeah, okay, so a lot of you all are actually studying something or learning in some way, shape, or form. Something to help you in your job. Alright, so, wow, you are focused on stability. You are big time focused on stability. Yep, and you're spending a lot of time alone and learning something. I don't know what you're learning. There it is again, burdened. So, a lot of hard work. Something is a bit of a burden. So, you may not enjoy, for some of you all, you may not enjoy what you're doing for work right now, but it is bringing instability. And if you're working for somebody else, you might just be there because it pays the bills, or, you know, it has good benefits, but you're not really enjoying it. So if there's any kind of situation you feel like is unfair, it's going to get balanced out. Things are going to turn out, you know, fair. But you're still feeling disappointed. What in the heck? So right now you're still trying to decide what to do. So I think a lot of Cancers are at a crossroads, right? Trying to decide to stay where they are or go someplace else, or if you work for yourself and you're not if you are working for yourself and you've been doing whatever it is for a while now, you may be at a crossroads trying to decide whether or not you should do something different. Should I try something different? All right, so let's look at your love. Okay, holy lights. This is going to be holy hell. This is going to be interesting. All right, so This deck is not an easy one to read. So we're going to do your love portion with something that's not easy to read. But I wanted to try something different, so here we go. We're doing something different. And I don't do reversals. 7 of discs is like 7 of pentacles. So you're trying to decide if something's worth it. This is the 7 of discs. See, whenever they use discs or presents or skulls or whatever as pentacles, it does trip me up. It's just so much easier to read with the Rider-Waite style cards. But we all like variety, right? So there's that. All right, so let's look at the love situation and see what's going on here. 2 of Wands again. That's Aries energy. Man, I do not have enough room. All right. Just move everything up. All right, so yeah, you're trying to make a decision. Someone, okay, so you're fast communication is going to come in from someone that you've been on a break from. And they could have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo, because the Strength card just came up again. So you're trying to hold back and be strong. How in the hell is this a Fool? Okay, so this is the Fool card in the Holy Lights Tarot. What a strange looking... See, this deck is just odd. I might want to rehome this deck. So this is the Fool card. So this is all about... It could be about taking a leap of faith, which in this case, there's nobody's leaping off of anything. I don't see it being reckless, though. I don't necessarily see it being reckless. But just lighthearted and carefree. Up for anything. So maybe that's maybe you're feeling that way right now. You're like, you're just willing to see where things take you. But a decision is going to be made, because you got the Judgment card on the bottom of the deck. So a decision is going to be made about someone or something in your love life. If you are attached, so I always feel like a lot of you might be loosely attached to someone. And they could have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Libra as well. You got Aries, Sag, Libra, Leo, and this is Aquarius energy. This is Scorpio, Judgment card. Judgment card is associated with the planet, well, the former planet Pluto, whatever. Which modern day rules Scorpio. And for anybody who does astrology, traditional astrology, then you'd see it as a co-ruler. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. All right, so let's do your general. For singles, you might be deciding whether or not to try and maybe look for somebody on electronic. Because 8 of Wands, I also see 8 of Wands as like, it has a lot to do with like, because it's fast communication, fast movement. So I think I see that as like online, like, you know, maybe looking for somebody online. And 4 of Swords is like, again, taking a break, but you're doing it in hiding. So what, you know, a lot of times you look for, come on. I'm going to close the door if you don't. Never mind. 8 of Wands and 4 of Swords, that definitely would say online to me. Fast communication while you're in hiding and wait, you know, you're not in the public eye. So, but you're trying to have, self-discipline about the situation. And if, you know, for singles, I do see you trying to be like, just be very open-minded and willing to try, you know. That's my cat. All right, dude, in here, in or out? Pick one. In or out? I'm closing the door. Okay, so let's do your general portion. Yeah, let's see what just general things are going on. I'm going to say over the next week or so. So 21, that is Revelations. Okay, so Revelations Tarot. Interesting. All right, so this deck. So let's take a look and see. I'm a little torn about the format, doing it this way. For anybody who's watched my reads, I almost feel like this makes it a little bit too wordy and too drawn out. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think, but I'm kind of, unless I can just, I don't know, maybe just change the decks a little bit. All right, so Four of Wands. Yeah, I can't connect to this deck. This is one of those decks I can't connect to. I think I'm going to be rehoming Holy Lights and Revelations because I knew I was taking a chance on doing it, including these decks. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? In or out, dude? Pick one. Casey, get in here. Psst. Casey, I'm closing the door. Great. Okay. Well, something having to do with your stability and possibly your home, because Four of Wands is usually home, but I feel like your foundation, your stability. And since there's so much yellow in this card, I almost feel like there's some kind of caution. So you need to be cautious about something to do with your home and your foundation, your stability. So let's see. So far, repeats are the Two of Wands and the Strength card, right? Two of Wands and Strength card, I think, are the only ones that really repeated. All right, so let's see here. King of Pentacles. Okay, so now we have King of Pentacles repeating. That's Taurus energy. So you may be dealing with somebody, Sun, rising, or Venus in Taurus. Five of Swords. Okay, that's an argument or disagreement or competition in some way, shape, or form. Five of Wands. Damn. Okay, so yeah, there's gonna be there's gonna be an argument and fight. In the next, I'm gonna say the next 7 days or so, you're probably gonna be dealing with that. And then trying to equal things. You know what? This makes me think of somebody. There's going to be a situation that you're going to deal with in which somebody tries to even things out when it comes to money and resources and who provides, like, you know, whoever provides or gives when it comes to money and resources. Six of Pentacles is what came up. It's a pretty card. I mean, I'll give them that, you know. So, yeah, it's going to be an argument and a fight over that. There's the King of Cups again. Okay, so this card follows me all the time, and it's always tripping me up. So, I talked to the owner of, why can I not, all of a sudden I can't remember the name of the place, in Berkeley Springs, Portals. The owner of Portals in Berkeley Springs, and I told him, because he's a tarot reader too, and I said, you know what, the King of Cups is always following me everywhere, and it likes to trip me up because it'll show up in a challenging position, like the challenge or problem, King of Cups. So, you may be dealing with somebody who tries to use emotional manipulation in some way, shape, or form this week. Regardless of when you see this, even if you see this a year from when I uploaded it, when you see it, that's when it's going to apply, right? You see it when you're supposed to. And there may be secrets, things might be murky, there may be irrational fears, but the confusion, so there's going to be, you know, things are not going to be clear. You have the moon card. This, what an odd moon card, right? This deck is meant to be read in reverse too. Upright in reverse. I just don't do it. Because, what the hell? Anyway, because this deck is difficult enough to read upright, so I'm not even going to try to read this one in reverse. All right, so let's see. We'll do an oracle card. I'm just going to pick one. Okay. All right, so this is Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. And this particular person has actually put out a lot of really good tarot decks and oracle decks. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, communication, praise, and dishonesty. Without even shuffling. So I'm going to shuffle and put it away. But what I'm going to say is, someone might be trying to butter your biscuit, right? You know, someone's going to try and butter you up, or, you know, flatter you. They're going to try to say nice things, and they're going to try to get back into your good graces. But they have ulterior motives. They're doing it because they want something. So someone's going to reach out to you and tell you, I'm going to say a bunch of bullcrap, just because they want something from you. Wow, why does this have to be so negative? Where's all the good stuff? Maybe I should do, you know what, let me do that. I want to see what the good stuff is before we do the all signs. And you know what, I didn't even think to do, where's 6 cards, Donna's Destiny? Whoops. All right, so we'll do that too, and then we'll do the all signs. But something that's good. What is something good that's coming to you all? And we're going to use this deck for that. So you're going to move on to calmer waters with somebody, because the 6 of Swords was on the bottom of the deck. But what else? What kind of good stuff can we expect? Good stuff coming up. Because this just seems like negative, doesn't it? All right, so what's the good stuff? Okay. New experiences, possibly travel, but at the very least, like new experiences, coming into contact with people and situations that are new, just new stuff. Maybe foreign, foreign people. Ending things that need to be ended, or greatly transforming them. So 5 of Wands is coming up, but you know what? I'm just going to say that's you being able to compete. And it's good competition. So, in whatever way, that's a Leo card too. The Scorpio card, the World card is all the fixed signs like Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, so things are going to grow. Whatever it is that you want to grow, they are going to grow. All right, so 6 cards done as Destiny, and then we're going to do the all signs. But yeah, I had to have something positive here, because this just felt heavy and negative. And Gina from, what is it, Cancer Baby, I was hoping it wasn't going to pop up. I was worried I was going to see the Devil card and the Magician together, because when I watch other readers, and when she did her reading, it showed somebody using dark energy work on Cancer Suns coming up, but I don't necessarily see that happening. I do see somebody trying to, there's going to be an argument, there's going to be a fight, and somebody's going to try to, even things out, but they're emotionally manipulative. I don't like that. All right, so 6 cards done as Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. And this is going on longer than... I was worried it was going to take a long time, but it's because I got a little bit wordy. Alright, so... they are afraid of commitment is sideways. Make them put in more effort is sideways. Stop being petty is upright. Okay, Cancer, you just got called out. Pay attention to the signs from the universe is sideways. Lots of work coming as reversed, and they know they screwed up as in reverse. So you may be dealing with somebody who, even when they mess up, they don't think what they do is wrong. They don't have any accountability. I get a feeling like no on this, but it says just go along with it. But okay. So if you are dealing with an Aries, whoever you're dealing with, you might be feeling done with them because the Ten of Swords was on the bottom. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, did I put? Yeah, I did. All right. Wow. Okay, Aries, 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords. Maybe that's who you're dealing with here. I don't know. There's an argument and a fight. So they want to fight and argue. Taurus is defensive, and they're going to come rushing in to communicate. Whatever it is they're going to say. Gemini sees you as marriage material. They want to grow with you. Fellow Cancer, they're going to... Wow, they're losing sleep over this. So if you're dealing with a fellow Cancer, they're going to come to you. They're going to travel to you because, you know, they're losing sleep over things. Leo is spying on you and feeling left out in the cold. Virgo is trying to make a decision. They're feeling stuck. They're trying to make a decision. Libra, wow, you got the 4 Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. They're on a break and they're stubborn. They may want to hold on to you, but they're just stubborn. Scorpio is going to come rushing in with communication. They're going to tell you that they've been healing. Sagittarius, look at that. They're hiding out, seeking answers. They're looking over, you know, your text messages and looking over your pictures and everything. Going down memory lane. But they're right now just they're hiding out, just trying to figure out what to do and trying to seek out answers. Capricorn, I don't like the Capricorn because they're secretive. I think they're manipulative. They're keeping you in the dark, and they're doing it not for a good reason. Yeah, I don't like that. They're trying to keep you in the dark about something, or maybe everything. Aquarius feels like it's done, but they want to be in control of this ending. They want to be in control of the ending. Wow, there's a lot of heavy energy here. What is the deal? You know what? Because Mercury is slowing down to station, and then I think we just entered Mars pre-retro shadow as well. So there's that. Pisces wants to work together with you, but they got trust issues. They want to work together with you. Well, here is things working out fair and balanced. You're going to make sure everything is fair and balanced. You're not going to tolerate any imbalance or, you know, unequal give and take bull crap, right? Right, Cancer? Thank you. Love you. And I will see you on the next one.